Well, hello, fellow YouTube survivors. This is Phoenix back with another episode of Horizons Daybreaker. Yeah, so things have been happening, things have been moving, things have been changing. You can see a few things already in my inventory here. We got a couple bags, and I've had to change up sword and pickaxe and stuff like that. Nothing too special here. I did find this iron chest plate. So I did some exploring, alright? I decided I wanted to explore my world, and you can't see it very well from here, so we'll have to go above ground. But I wanted to show you guys what's in here. Okay, so here we go. We got, this right here is all the stuff we found. We found probably, I don't know, a dozen villages. I went so far. It doesn't seem like a lot, but we got a whole bunch of this Blacksbeard steam power stuff. Let's see, where's that Aura node stuff? Here it is. This Aura Cascade stuff. Got a whole bunch of these. That'll be a little cheaper starting out with. We got a few things here and there. This right here is for Clockwork Phase, which I'm looking to get into eventually. We found a dungeon, which I'll show you. Also, I wanted to show you this. You see all these buckets of lava? Yeah, our volcano is now not flowing with lava anymore. It was causing some serious lag, causing me some issues. So I went mining. I haven't processed any of these ores, obviously, but I did go mining. Let's see, we still got a bunch of stuff here. We got these. I found these. These are from Router Reborn, I believe is what it's called. Well, there it goes. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so this mod here, it adds in, these basically are just like barrels. They are these right here. I'm using the tier 1, which stores 64 stacks like a normal barrel. The tier 2 and tier 3, they go up exponentially from there. There's not a lot in here. There's like some chests, some item router stuff, but this right here is what I really want. This right here is a pickaxe. It's not super expensive. A diamond pickaxe, 2 torches, 3 flint, a thing of dynamite, and 2 redstone blocks, which sounds like a lot, but this thing is awesome. We're going to make that here in a minute. We also upgraded ourselves up to a project table so that we can actually leave stuff in it and step away and then come back and the stuff is still in there since we don't have Tinker's Construct anymore. So we have our tool bag here. I do still have these, but I'm fixing to outdo them because I've actually had, this is my 3rd hammer. These things go really fast, a lot faster than I thought they would. And I've been using this as just kind of like a goodies bag. Let's see, it's nighttime outside. You can see we put a tank and a drain there to drain off our XP. I was doing that because this hammer requires 10 levels just to make it. Yeah, these here, they work just like barrel, by the way. Left click, and it gives you a whole stack. Shift left gives you a half, or just 1 block. If you right click with it in your hand, it puts it all in there. Little lag spiky, I apologize. It was doing really good, and then I started recording, and it's been kind of goofy. So we changed a couple things. You can't really see it because this thing is so full, but there's actually sprinklers on these fields. I've been kind of annoyed with it. I'm going to change that up, but we're going to go to progressive automation farming here. Oh, this needs an axe. This thing has been going nuts. I've probably had so much. You can see the lava's all gone from this thing. It is still, there's a couple different freaking spots. It's not like the old volcanoes from, say, you know, the other FTV packs. There wasn't just one source at the top. There was actually so many sources going down the line. I thought I was going to die so many times trying to get through it all. We do have a little surprise over there. If you can read that, it says future home site. We have a little surprise over that way, but that's going to be towards the end of the episode. But I want to kind of get going here and show you a few things. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to get working on this axe. So the first thing we need to do is make ourselves a diamond pickaxe, which is simple enough. So we're going to go right here, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, boom. Okay, and we're going to get our crafting deal. I could probably just do all this. Well, yeah, we're just looking like this like that. Okay, and then I believe I have some. Yep. Okay, so we need 3 of those. Okay, and then redstone. There it is. We need 18 of these. Okay. Cook this. We'll make our blocks real quick. Okay, we got our 2 blocks. Okay, now I don't remember exactly how to make this. Okay, 5. Okay, so 5 gunpowder and 4 sand. Oh, wrong one. Yeah. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And let's see. It's Oh, there. Bang. Okay, so now we're gonna put this recipe together real quick. Bang, bang, and it seems a little expensive, and it is a little expensive, but once you see what this thing is capable of, it is so freaking cool. Oh, I'm a moron. Sorry, guys. I did some testing over the last couple days. I've been doing lots of testing because I wanted to see where I wanted to go, some of the mods I wanted to get into, where I wanted to go from here. Bang. So now we have ourselves this PR pickaxe, okay? Alright, so you see what it says right here. It says single block, okay? So single block, just like any other pickaxe, we'll go down here. Boom, no big deal, right? Here's the cool thing though. Works on dirt. And do we have any gravel laying around here? No. Okay, well it works on gravel just like, so it works like a shovel, works like a pickaxe, right? That's great. But you see how it says single mode? If you shift and right click 3x3, are you seeing that? Are you seeing it? Bam! 3x3 pickaxe, like it's a boss. But here is where the real beast comes. Say you got some serious clearing out to do, right? Shift right click again. 5x5. It now can clear a 5x5 area. Is that not freaking cool? I saw that and I was just like, and even it looks like its durability is about what you would expect a pickaxe to be of this whatever. But I mean, are you telling me we can't afford to make something like that on a regular basis as needed, and it replaces any need for hammers? It replaces just about anything we could ever use it for, really. So, and I love the fact that it works like a shovel too, so you don't have to worry about stuff like that. So that's going to become our new pickaxe. That's a nice little thing. And as you can see, it gives us a lot of freaking cobblestone really quick. Let's go ahead and put all that away. Drop another one down. Okay. You guys know I like to keep my... Oh, I apologize. My phone is going off non-stop. Anyways, I apologize about that. Okay, so, the other thing I want to look into is, one more thing. I like this little crafting table. It's okay. It works. But you can't shift click into it. So I want to look into this, the iBench. It's a simple one. There's actually 2 versions, but I can't really tell what the difference between them is. I need to do some research, but we're just going to make this regular one here. And you can see it's very simple. It's a blueprint, which is a book surrounded by lapis. No big deal there. 4 iron, 2 pieces of gold, a glass pane, and this crafting core, which is just an apple, a crafting table, and a chest. Really simple. I think we might... Yep, we have a book here. So we're going to make this blueprint... bear with me. God, I can't wait to get out of here. 6, 7, 8. Okay. Oh. I'm going to make this real quick. Bam. Blueprint. Okay. Now let's make this crafting core. I believe... Oh, look at that. Like that. Do I have... Oh, I already had one. Oh, well. What about chest? Nope. Okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and take 2 of these just because we can make a chest with it really quick. Yeah, as you can tell, I found some jungle trees and some jungle wood. I did some serious exploring, which of course I still haven't showed you yet. Where did I get all, what did I do with all those apples? Do I have a bunch of apples somewhere? Oh, I bet you I put them right here. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I'm running out of space in our little hovel here, but that's part of our surprise flavor. Okay, so we got that. Now we need 4 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 gold. Do we have any glass yet? No. No. Okay, no big deal. Smelt us up a little bit of... Oh, wrong bit. Chest. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, you know what? Let's just go... Let's just do 6, because that's all we need, and we're just going to put them in our electric... Oh, I apologize. I forgot that I had this thing set up the other day. I was doing a tiny bit of iron here. Sorry about the sounds. They are a little loud. I don't mind them as much as everybody else seems to complain about them, though. They don't bother me as much. We are going to be working on some other forms of power here in not too long. Come on, come on, come on. You see, I didn't check everything really well before I set all this up. I do apologize. We still got that staticky sound in the background, but it's still pretty hot here. That's my fans going. Should. Come on now. Should be. Yep, okay, good. Yeah, for some reason with this texture pack, glass becomes invisible. I'm not really sure why, which kind of sucks. You know what? Forgot to turn the music. We'll just turn the music off. I don't really care to listen to it. I normally just turn it down, but I normally don't have to listen to it either, so oh well. Wait for this to finish up. Come on. It's taking forever, isn't it? It's like locked in place. 5. Yeah, it does that sometimes, but oh well. Alright, so we're going to grab our glass. We're going to make like that. Bang, bang. Okay, 4 corners. This goes here. Gold here. Oh yeah. And blueprint here. Bang. Now we have ourselves some real fun. The iBench works just like the handcrafting table, except now you can actually put things in there and they'll stay there. It also has this one here, so if say you're making one, I don't know, let's see, what does this do? Not really sure what all that does. This one here, I'm not sure exactly, I don't know everything it does. But still, it's much better than the portable crafting table, so that'll make our lives a little more interesting. We'll go ahead and keep that, though. So there we go. We got that stuff. Alright, so let's do a quick little... Make sure there's no enemies. Thought I heard something. Oh. Sun's getting ready to set. Come on, you piece of crap. Let me sleep. I saw the sun setting. Sorry guys, bear with me here. Alright, so now we got ourselves slept. I can go out here and check this out. Okay, I do see a creeper over that way, but we should be out. Okay, so here's what we did. Let me zoom out so you guys can see. We did a heck of a lot of, so you can see we started by walking, and I walked the outside edge of this water here, and we went a long way. Hold on. You know, I don't trust creepers, so let's just build ourselves a little... There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so, don't mind my cat. So I started by walking this river, and it was gorgeous. I just got carried away. I must have spent 2-3 hours doing this. And I walked down through here, and you can see all the little villages as I went. Found ourselves a huge desert, which looked gorgeous. And then I just kind of cut, because it looked like the river was going to keep going. And I cut over this way and just cut across. And, of course, found more villages. You can see I found a spider spawner there. A couple volcanoes. But anyways, I come back this way, and then I made myself a boat. And I jumped on the river, and it is so cool to go down the river in this mod pack. I went down this way until I saw some snow, and then kind of headed back. went down this way, and here is where I found the jungle trees, not too far away from this village. They don't look like our normal jungle trees, though. They're a little different. So you can see I did some serious stuff. Right here, I found a dungeon on the side of this mountain here. It was so cool. I'll have to take you there and show it to you, just because of how cool it is. I also found a cave system that I like there, which is part of the reason that, you know, I like this whole area right here. So now we can kind of see that we got this really cool lake and some good mountains. Really good stuff. And like I said, so many freaking villages. But now what I want to show you is this future home site I was telling you about. So, like I said, I did some exploring. I was doing lots of off-camera work. I'm really enjoying this pack. I've been trying to keep myself from doing things I didn't want to do, you know, because I didn't want to go too far. But I might have got carried away just a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here, and I'm going to show you. I actually already started building a house. I didn't go nuts. I haven't like decorated it or put in any storage systems or anything. I think we're going to go ahead and do a lot of that. I mean, I'll probably still do that off camera, but I wanted you guys to see what we had first. So it's a little ways over here. It's not very far. It's only a couple 100 meters over here. I know it's a ways, but I found this really cool spot on top of this hill here. Because I was trying to come up with a good place, and there were so many places that we could have found that would have been awesome. I mean, completely awesome. I even thought about doing, because the way these trees are all close together, is finding a place and doing like a tree house up in there. But, you know, I've tried tree houses, and then they just, oh, excuse me, they just never work out the way I want them to. So, and then I come up with this idea. So you can see we're coming up here. I went a little chisel happy. I did use some of that black cobblestone. It's actually basalt, I believe is what it's called, from the volcano. And then we used some spruce wood, and these torches here, these are torches in the chisel. Now this is the cool thing. You see these doors? You're probably thinking, yeah, these are Malice's, I can't say it, Malice's factory doors. And what they do, you can see they go straight up. They all three work the same. They just go straight up. But they are activated using these player sensors. I got them on both sides. You don't actually have to have them on both sides, but if you don't put them on the back side, you have to get really close before they open, and it's getting on my nerve. I thought they looked cool. I don't know. They're really easy to make, though. I'll show you. They're really not that expensive. It looks really fancy, but yeah, there it is. Okay. It's this one right here, factory door. Look, it's just 2 pieces of iron, 2 pieces of gold. Boom. And then let's see, where is it? The player detector. Where is that? There it is. Player sensor. It's just 2 pieces of iron and a redstone. So really simple recipe. And this here is just marble and black cobblestone, and then you got these colorful lamps, which are kind of cool for lighting. And then we just used borderless glass, which is a chisel again. And then we got this set up here. Thought this was kind of a cool roof idea. I did a similar roof idea in here. So we're going to set ourselves up some cool storage, and I think I'm going to put the machines and stuff up here, and then I'm probably going to use like an elevator and create an underground area, and that'll be like our storage room, and there'll probably be a power generation down that way. Lots of cool stuff that way. So anyways, we will be moving into this place probably by next episode, more than likely. I still got a few small things I want to do, before I get in there, which is what we are going to be doing next. So now that we have a decent place to live, and I will probably be mining up a lot more of this this basalt for building purposes later, because I love that stuff, by the way. I love that black cobblestone. Now you can actually paint cobblestone black, I believe, and it's not that hard. But I like I don't know. This was just whatever. Probably next episode we will also be switching over to Progressive Automation's farms. We will be moving those up there, and we will be setting up some farms for several things, not just this. We got our string and our wheat, but we've also got so many different types of plants now. We have carrots, I believe we still have potatoes. Yeah, we have potatoes now, carrots. Found these mint leaves from the apple milk and tea one. I'm not really sure what they're used for. We got pumpkins now. Uh, yeah, we got plenty of stuff. Oh, we got sugar cane now, of course. Cocoa beans. Yeah, see, we got lots of stuff. I found this hemp. These things here are kind of cool. You can make string, some like basic armor, paper. There's the hemp seeds. You can turn this into green cactus by smelting it. I mean, there's lots of different ideas. So we'll probably be messing with that a little bit. But, anyways, where's my food? Eat our stuff up and stuff. So, I think what we want to get working on now is a power system. And there is several different generators. I know, obviously there's all the extra utilities, solar, survivalist, stuff like that. Mechanism has some serious high generators. They also have this bio generator, which is kind of cool. You can use it. You make it. You do it with this, right? And you can make this by putting in a crusher, any sort of seed, whatever. So we could like set up a farm, and use the seeds and stuff to make this biofuel, and then feed those into this reactor, which is probably what we'll be doing, and that'll be a good source of power. But it's not going to be enough the whole time. But there's another one. I saw this idea and never even occurred to me. There is a thing. I think it's called quantum. I believe is what it is. Yeah, quantum flux. Okay, it's a small mod. It's got. I don't even actually know what everything else that ever in here is. I need to kind of do some looking at it. But this particular block right here, called the Quantum Entropy Accelerator, not very expensive. You can see it's just steel, lava buckets, furnace, and these right here, which are just lapis and iron, which makes 4 of them. So we're literally 3 iron and a lapis, and you have enough. And what this is it's kind of like a trash bin. Okay, I think what they were creating it for was whenever you have a lot of cobblestone and junk like that, and you don't need it anymore, you could throw it in this, and what it does is no matter what you put in it, it gives you, I think it's either 200 or 400 RF, just flat, for whatever you put in it, right? Well, here's the thing. While we may not necessarily, okay, well, now you've got rid of your stuff, now what do? Well, you can kind of create a infinite source of trash blocks, as in cobblestone, and feed them into this and create yourself a nice little set of power. It's not like an ungodly amount of power, but it's power nonetheless. So, what we are going to do is we are going to make ourselves one of these blocks. Bang. Oh, look at that. That is so nice. Okay. Now we need steel. Okay, if I remember how to make steel. It's been a while, so bear with me here. Oh, we could just do that. I think we're just going to do that. Okay, where is it? Steel. 3, 4. Bang. Let's see if we can go like that. That is so cool. Alright, furnace and a lava bucket. Okay, that's simple enough to do. We can get ourselves a lava bucket. And we'll just make ourselves another furnace. Okay, go like that. Go like, oh, that's because we have the lava bucket. Bear with us here. Across the top. Furnace. Bang. Now we have ourselves a quantum entropy accelerator. Now if we put this thing, down, so we can look at it here, you can see it's a very simple thing. Anything you put in here, like say cobblestone, it's going to give us 400. 400. So one piece of cobblestone gives you 400, whatever. I assume RF, but I'm not exactly sure how it transfers over. Okay, so not a lot, but you're thinking, okay, what big deal, right? Well, here's the thing. We can now go like this, and we can look at our beautiful little extra utilities. I think you guys know where I'm going with this. And if you don't, then you need to brush up on your extra utilities. Here it is. Go with a transfer node, which is not super expensive. Let's see, we need to make ourselves some Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Let's just say 10. We're going to make ourselves some smooth stone, because we need some smooth stone. And then we're going to need redstone. And we're also going to need some more glass. Let's say 10 pieces of that. I actually had some smooth stone here. Oh well. Redstone, let's say... let's just say a bunch, because I'm not sure what we need. We do know we need a block. We'll make that real quick. And then we need ourselves some of these, let's see, regular pipes. Where are they? Mashing, mod sorting. Oh, that's just sorting. These ones. Transfer pipes. Redstone and that. Okay, so we know that's not too hard to make, so we're just going to go ahead and make ourselves up a few of those right now. Oh. I'm a moron. Sorry. I'm a moron. Now we can do it. Okay. So now we go like that. Make up those. Oh, crap. What am I doing wrong? Huh. Why is this not working? There it is. Okay. Now that's energy pipes. Why is this not cooperating? Is it supposed to be glass, maybe? That's the first time I've ever had a recipe not work before. Okay. Well, we know we can use these pipes to make what we need, but we're going to need some regular pipes. That really sucks. Wait for we get that third one. Let's try... where's my glass? There it is. This is odd. Well, now I don't know what to do. Oh, it worked that time. That is the weirdest thing. Okay, well, anyway. We got that taken care of, so whatever. We need a chest. Wood. As you can see, I've gotten lots of wood using that farm. Made our lives a lot easier. This and this. Bang. So we got that. Now what we need is, I believe it is called a world interaction upgrade. There it is. This thing right here. World interaction upgrade. Oh, an iron pickaxe, 4 lapis, and 4 iron. No biggie. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna make ourselves an iron pickaxe. Simple enough. Bang. Go here, and here. Oh, because the pickaxes don't stack. Bear with me here for just 1 second while I do this manually. Bam, now we got ourselves a world interaction upgrade. Simple enough. Now what we need to do is we need one of these. And we're going to go ahead and pick you back up. Let's see. For the sake of whatever, we're just going to do it down here because this will obviously be moved. So all we're going to do is we're going to make ourselves a simple little cobblestone generator. Any of you guys who've probably ever done this, and seen this done a million times at least, is you put Water on one side, lava on the other. Simple enough, right? Then you put your transfer node on it, put your world interaction upgrade, and it's going to start popping cobblestone out. Now we put our deal right here. It will automatically start connecting to it, and it's going to drop cobblestone in there and start pumping out the energy. Boom. Simple as that, guys. Simple as that. Tell me that is not easy. I mean, that is a very basic power source. I would like one other thing before we go. Before we end this episode, see, I know it's in mechanisms. Just don't remember what the hell it's called. I think it's like energy cube or something. Yeah, basic energy cube. How hard is this to make? Steel casing. How about these? Energy. Ooh, goodness gracious. Okay, a little bit more than I want to spend. The time it's not super expensive to make, but the time it's going to take for me to make this is a little more time than I want to spend today. Okay, so we will make ourselves an energy cube, and that way we can store. Boom! Look at that, 2,000 RF. Boom! Like a boss. And you could have a couple of these set up and just honestly, I would probably set up 3 of them at least, running off of one node. And they would just stomp all day long. I don't know how well they keep up with stuff, but anyway, we will make ourselves up at least one energy cube, and we will probably move that little setup as well as some more over to the house. We will probably start working on some storage next time. I was going to say, before we go, as far as the barrels are concerned, since this one doesn't, I was actually in the right place. Mechanism actually has a barrel type. Anyways, let's see, what is it called? I believe it is called... Nope. Bear with me here. Here it is, bin. Very simple to make. Cobblestone around a basic control circuit, which we all know is redstone and osmium. And this is just like a barrel. It holds 64 stacks of one item. Just like this. The only difference with this one is there's 2 tiers of it. I also did some research into some other storage, and you guys remember bear with me here. We used these, or we messed with this improved stone chest, this enhanced inventories. It's kind of the inventory screen here. Okay, this one right here. We will be using this. I figured out it's kind of similar to iron chest. They have these upgrades here where you can upgrade it to the different types, where you can convert a normal chest into these ones, as well as upgrading them from one to the next. They have both lockers and chests, so if we wanted them to stand up on each other. They also have all these upgrades. They have a hopper upgrade, which will turn it into a hopper. So instead of a hopper having 5 slots, it could have a whole chest full of slots. Redstone upgrade turns it into a trap test, essentially. There is anything obsidian and above is blast proof, which I thought was really kind of cool. There's a couple other, I think that's it, yeah. The other thing is they got these sorting chests. I was not aware what these actually are, and what these do is they drop, or they move the items. Lockers move them from left to right, and let's see, lockers move them from side to side, and chests move it up and down. And depending on the way you set the chest and all that stuff, and it's an easy way for you to sort things. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. It's an easier way for us to sort things. So I'm thinking maybe we could set up some sort of a storage system, and with these, and we'll just figure some stuff out. Mechanism also has some sorting stuff. There's several different sorting options. We're not going to be able to have anything quite as powerful as AE where we can access it, but there is a block. Is it in? I think it's called not item router. I can't find it. Crap. Well, this one's kind of cool from RF Tools, where you can actually you can create a filter using the block. I can't remember which one it is. There's another block that you can use that actually, what it does is it looks for inventories close to it. It needs power, but it looks for any inventory around it, and it can tell you what's in those inventories. So you can't pull and push things from this area, but it's a good way to search for stuff. We'll be looking into all that stuff over the next couple episodes, so we can get ourselves a good storage system going. We'll work on the progressive automation farms, which everybody probably knows how to do. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed, but we did get ourselves a division sigil. I found it in a chest. Awesome stuff. As well as everything else we got here. So we should be finding some interesting things going on over the next couple episodes. I have some big plans for this. I love this pick. Notice it changes your view distance a little bit, which I already have mine up on 95. Don't I? Yeah, I already have my FOV up a little higher anyway, but it does change your view distance a little bit. Oh well. Anyways, so, you know, I hope you guys are liking this series. I know I didn't do quite as much this particular episode, but I have more planned over the next couple days, or couple episodes. But leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of the series, think of me, think of the video, all that good stuff. If you want to see more, definitely hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We all know that helps out every YouTuber out there. I know it's annoying, but even I take the time to do that because it helps out the YouTubers out there. Helps make our channels more accessible to people. It helps us out personally. You know, all that kind of good stuff. Anyway, hope you guys like what you see. So y'all have a good day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever you got. This is Phoenix. I'm out.